Hey everyone, welcome back. For those of you who are new here, my name is Melody. In today's video, it's going to be a vlog. We have some bad weather coming our way here in Dallas, and today I'm just prepping and getting things ready so that when the storm does hit, I will be prepared. Actually, we're already pretty much prepared. My husband is out of town. I got up early this morning to take him to the airport. He's on his way to New York City right now, or Manhattan, New York, I should say. And right now I'm just preparing some soup. I'll go ahead and show you that. The kitchen is quite a mess right now. I have the cabinet doors open to get some heat into the pipe area. And I am dripping everywhere, except I had washed something, I stopped. There we go. I'm dripping everything. And I am prepping some soup. I'm making my favorite sausage soup that I made a while ago. And actually, this is going to be the third batch I've made since I found that recipe. I have some carrots and celery that I've had frozen. I'm going to throw those in there when I'm ready to make that. And the main reason I'm making soup is if we happen to lose power, then what I can do is I can cook the soup on I have a kerosene heater. I'll go ahead and show you guys that. Let me go ahead and show you guys what that looks like. All right, we're in my garage now. It's not pretty. I don't have a fancy garage, but this is the kerosene heater that I was talking about. I have it turned off right now, but I have about 5 gallons of kerosene that if needed, I can put it, I can fill this up, turn it on, and I can actually cook on top. So what I can do is I can put a tea kettle on top or a pan on top, and it can heat and warm some soup. Heat and warm some soup or water. So that's my emergency plan, and that's why I'm making soup now. Well, 1, I love the soup. 2, it'll be an easy way to heat up if I need to, and it'll also warm the house up while I'm at it. So this can be used in the house. And right now, let's see, let me show you. Okay, so right now I've got all of my citrus trees moved into the garage. As you can see, I've got my freezer there, our little toolkit or whatever that's called. So the citrus trees are inside and inside the garage. So hopefully they usually do pretty good in here, and that they stay protected from the weather. Right, I'm back in the house now. Right now it's about 15 degrees outside, and it's going to get colder, I think. They're expecting a winter storm to come through, like a wintry mix, and I think it's going to come in like in the overnight hours or later this evening. So hopefully we don't lose power, but if we do, don't worry, I'm prepared. I've got plenty of flashlights, all kinds. I've actually got a few from Temu plus some other ones, and I should be good. So, I do plan on making some cookies. I want to get all this stuff done, so if something does happen and I don't have power, I've got plenty of snacks. So I know that sounds crazy, but that way I'm not worried about it. And let's see. I've got plenty of stuff to make hot cocoa, and I have an update for you. It's something I'm kind of excited about, and let me show you. Well, everyone, we adopted a puppy. We got her from a rescue, and the place is called Operation Kindness. Let me get over here. Maybe the lighting is better. We adopted her from Operation Kindness, and if I understand it correctly, what they do is they're a no-kill shelter. What they do is they go to other shelters that do kill, and they take dogs that need to be rescued. The ones that are, the ones that really need the help because it's close to their time. So we adopted her, and her name is Yuki. She is 2 months old. We don't know what she is. They say that she could be part Alaskan Husky, but she doesn't really look like it to me. And she's actually been pretty quiet today. I don't think she likes the cold weather. Her name is Yuki, and it's spelled Y-U-K-I. And my husband tells me it means snow, and I think it's a Japanese name. But look at her, isn't she a sweetie? And I have to tell you guys something. The first night we had her, she was so miserable. So I went on Amazon and I found this comfort dog. And inside this dog, I think I spent $30. Let me see if I can find his insides. 1 second. There we go. He has a little pocket that Velcros. And inside, there's another version that actually has a heat pack. But I bought this one because it was cheaper. The other one was more like $50. And you press this. And I don't think you could hear it. But it has a heartbeat. And I have to tell you, ever since we bought this and got it, it helps her sleep at night without whining. It's like, I can't believe it actually worked, is what I'm trying to say. And she really likes it. And as you saw, she was kind of sleeping with it next to her because she just gravitates towards it when she is relaxing. And that's it. That's my happy news. Yeah? Are you happy to be here? We're happy to have you. Yeah. On the downside, I don't really like doing this, but we had the crate, so it's actually helped us because she is so young. It's helped us to keep her here because right now we're trying to keep her separate from my cats. So they've been, they've been around each other, but they've not been face to face. And I say the girls, but they're all girls. The cats, they've been doing pretty good. They weren't happy at first, but they've accepted it now, and everyone seems to be doing normal, is what I'm trying to say. And the crate really does help because I can put Yuki in there at night and she can sleep, and I can sleep knowing she's not chewing anything up. That's what I was trying to get at. And right now, she seems to be doing pretty good. Like, she's just chilling. I've been keeping her kind of blocked in separate rooms. When I'm in a room, she'll be blocked in there with me so that she can't dart after the cats. But she's gotten to the point where she's not doing that anymore. She seems to be a pretty quick learner. So right now she's on her little blanket. Yeah, I gave her the Christmas blanket. And she's just kind of hanging out there. And I did have to move Gidget's cat trees, which she was not happy about. But they're in my office now. Everyone seems to be a little lazy today because Gidget has buried herself under my pajamas. Hi, Gidget. Are you a happy girl? Yeah? Yeah. So, yeah, normally Gidget would be up and bouncing around, but I think the weather's got her kind of... She's at the point where she just wants to hide out. And then here's Pixie. I decided to take my other pajamas and cover her up since Gidget was buried. Isn't that cute? Pixie seems pretty happy. Are you happy? Yeah? Okay. Pixie sleeps a lot, but she's doing better since her surgery. So right now I'm just going to saute and brown these a little bit because I think it tastes better when they're browned. And then I'll add my frozen veggies, and then I'll add my potatoes, cream, and chicken broth. So that's what we've got going on today. It's not a lot, but I thought I would just kind of document the weather and how we're hanging out and doing. And hopefully we'll be doing good. Hopefully we don't lose power. That's my main concern, is losing power. Because if they're expecting like a wintry mix with like rain and snow, we never know how the power lines are gonna hold up. I mean, I guess isn't that kind of typical everywhere? So now I'm just gonna go ahead and finish that soup up and hopefully make those cookies. Hey guys, it's actually been a few hours. I know you can't really see me very well, but it's almost 10 p.m. and I look really ragged. I am bundled up. I'm going to go outside and it looks like it's starting to snow a bit. I'm going to go to the garage and I'm going to turn on the kerosene heater because we do have our not sure if you guys can see the snow. It's not a heavy snow, but just like little light flakes kind of coming down. But yeah, it's getting kind of cold in the garage. So we do have our laundry room in the garage. Our laundry room is in the garage and we don't have heat out here. It's an older home, so we do have to bring a space heater in. But at night, I do like to turn the kerosene heater on because I just feel like that's a little safer. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and light this. Okay. I hope I'm not out of the wick. Let's see. So it is on now. I'll go ahead and close that. Now that it's lit, I'm gonna lower the wick to as low as it can go. It's still on. And then we'll get some heat. Hello, as you can see, I'm looking extremely ragged right now. And so not the best lighting. I am in my jammies now. Let me take this jacket off. So we do like to keep the garage as warm as possible because we have had a burst pipe. And that was quite some time ago. That was during, we had a Super Bowl here. I have no idea how long ago that was. And we had like a week long below freezing temperatures. And there was a feather flying around. And yeah. It was like the final day of the freeze and the pipe burst. We thought we were doing good, but you know, after 7 days, it was kind of crazy that year because we had cobblestone ice. Like it was so crazy. It was cobblestone ice, and basically the Super Bowl was technically ruined because of it. It was awful. But yeah, ever since then we do keep a space heater when there's electricity during the day in the laundry room, and then at night we do use a kerosene heater to kind of heat the whole garage, and it works pretty good. So I'll show you over here. Oh, I just shocked myself. Now over here I have, we monitor it. So something is off with our patio thermostat. I don't know why it says 60 degrees. That is not correct. So this is inside the house right now, and then this is the temperature in the garage, and that's, well, technically the laundry room, and that's because I've had the space heater going. So I will monitor that overnight, and we have a system. We actually have a system that will alert us if it gets below freezing, but hopefully that shouldn't happen because I did fill up the tank on the kerosene heater, so that should work overnight. And I actually, see, I told you I'm really ragged. And actually, I have another thermostat or another monitoring device in my room here. Let me show you that. Here's Gidget. Hey, pretty girl. Are you a happy girl? Yeah. I've had to move her I've had to move both of her trees in here just because they're still not sure about the puppy just yet. And also her tunnels are here. So here we have one of those things that spins and monitors the weather. It's like a weather station. So right now it's saying it's 13 degrees outside. So, and it says 9:48. I think the time is off. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 10:06 p.m.
Yeah, it's off a little bit. It's actually 10:06 p.m. I figure Gidget's cuter to look at than me, so we're just going to focus on her right now. So, yeah, I'm just monitoring everything, and I think we're going to be okay. I've got everything dripping. Here's my girl. I figured I'd show you her well, telling you about her. Oh, okay. She says no. All right, it's not the best in here, best lighting, but Pixie heard me talking about her, so here she is. She got up and started moving, so I thought I'd show you guys her. So what happened was with her surgery, we got the biopsy results. It is cancer. It's some sort of mammary cancer. It can be pretty aggressive and move fast. The doctor said that the markers were clear, so it sounds as though they were able to get it all. And however, that doesn't mean that there aren't any cancer cells left in her body. So we're monitoring her, and the doctor feels it's best to like monitor her through her lungs, because that cancer apparently, and actually Gidget's here now. Hi, Gidget. And yes, my candy canes are just ruined. The cancer apparently goes straight to the lungs, usually. Like, it's very aggressive and it goes right to the lungs. So the doctor has told me about, well, Pixie has to have blood work done every 3 months because of her kidney situation. So every 3 months when we go in for her kidneys, we're going to also go in and get an x-ray on her lungs and her chest area to make sure that the cancer hasn't spread to her lungs. So every 3 months, blood work for kidneys, x-ray for chest and the lungs to make sure the cancer hasn't spread. And then after a year of checking the lungs, if they're still, if they still come out clear and it doesn't look like the cancer has spread there, then we can pretty much call her cancer free. So that's where we stand with Pixie, and we're glad that we had the surgery. It was a very expensive surgery for us, but we love her and it was worth it. And the doctor did tell me she did actually take 2 of her mammary glands, so 2 of her mammaries are gone, and that's why the incision was so big. So right now it's about 16 degrees out, and as you can see, everything has dried up or melted. And what you see out here, that is ice melt that I put down just because I wanted to make sure I could get in and out safely with Yuki yesterday with all the snow and ice that we had. All right, everyone, I'm back from running errands, and I thought I'd show you what I picked up. I'm going to start with Costco. First, I picked up this pack of AAA batteries. And then I picked up this beef bulgogi, marinated beef slices with onions. This is really good if you just have some steamed rice with it and some vegetables. Delicious. I got really lucky today because they have a lot of really good like Korean and Asian style foods. They had this kimchi and cheese rice ball. It's basically, one second, my dog is, what are you doing? That's not a toy, okay? You don't chew that. She's pretty excited that I've just come home, so yeah, they had these kimchi and cheese rice balls, and I don't know if you've ever had kimchi and rice, but it's delicious, and I can't imagine how much more delicious it is with cheese in it. So I'm excited about that. I did also pick up some French onion soup. I absolutely love this. And I did pick up some more of these smoked ham and Swiss cheese pockets. I really like this and this together, the ham and cheese and then the French onion soup. It's so good. I also grabbed this bag of crispy potato corn dogs. It actually took me a few tries to get that out without my tongue getting tied. It's all it is mozzarella cheese and potato wrapped in like the corn dog type coating. Regato mix. It's just some rice crackers. And I also picked up this fried calamari snack, which I couldn't resist because I love calamari. Can't wait to try that. Last but not least, I did pick up this 3-pack of the Dawn Power Wash Spray. It's $10 and you get 3 of them. It's not too bad of a price. I went ahead and opened up the rice balls and corn dogs just so you can see that they are individually packaged. And the corn dogs, they're actually not very large, which is a good thing. Probably about the size of, well, I'd say a mozzarella stick, but I think it's a little shorter than that. And this one does say you can microwave it. Now this one, I haven't read the instructions yet, but I think I'm going to air fry that when I do try it. See, it's got the potatoes on the outside. I did decide to take a look at the instructions on the corn dogs, and it does say that they recommend using the microwave and air fryer. So you place it in the microwave safe dish without a cover or wrap, and you heat it for 30 seconds. That's for one serving. And then after that, you put it in the air fryer for 375 and heat it for 7 minutes for one serving. On the front, on the back, it does say to cook it as directed, because if it's cooked too long, the coating can become hard. Next up is Dollar Tree, and I did not film in Costco or Dollar Tree because, you guys, those stores were so packed. I just wanted to get in and out. Now, the first item from Dollar Tree is this ball launcher. It was $1.25, and it actually comes with a ball. I was a little surprised. I thought they sold the ball launcher, but I didn't know it came with a ball, so that was a good surprise. And I did pick up more of these refrigerator storage bins. I thought I'd show you, it actually works on her other balls. We have a tennis ball, and then we also have this, I don't know what, this Chuck-It ball. And the Chuck-It ball fits perfect. Look at that. And then the tennis ball fits as well. I mean, I know other places, they charge a little bit more than $1.25, so I'm actually pretty glad I found this. You know what? It's been not even 5 minutes. Yuki, no. Give me that. Ah, okay. Sorry about that. It's not even been 5 minutes, and she has already torn this off of it, and this fluffy stuff or whatever this is was kind of scattered, and I caught her trying to eat it. So I don't know if I would recommend the ball, but the ball launcher in itself I feel is a good price for $1.25. But yeah, just be careful with the ball. Not sure I trust those. And this tennis ball, sorry, she's playing with her little piggy right now. So cute. And this tennis ball she's played with. Yuki. Sorry. This tennis ball here, she's played with for quite some time. I mean, since we brought her home, she's been playing with it. And as you can see, she hasn't really torn it up that badly. So definitely a no on the ball, but the ball launcher I still say is a great deal. The ball is definitely a no for me, and I am going to toss it. I just don't feel it's safe for her. Oh, are you a good girl? Yes, I'm a good girl. Are you barking at the vacuum? Are you barking at the vacuum? Yuki, no. Yuki, no. It's not bothering you. Leave it alone. I thought I'd show you guys. My dog does not like the vacuum. It's so crazy. I've never had a dog bark at a vacuum. I've had them run from the vacuum, but never bark at it. Oh my gosh. Too cute.